What is up, everybody, and welcome back to ARK Aberration Ascended. So we're back over here today. We're going to be working on two things, one of which I'm hoping this will work, is I'm going to try to get us some metal. But the closest area I know to really get metal is through a radiation section. Now, we're going to use our stego to kind of wander over there to see if we can get to the entrance. I want to say it's like right around here, right around this corner. Just in case there's anything to attack us, like these guys. We do pack a punch now. We've upgraded our melee damage, so yeah, we pack a punch. Yeah, look at that. They didn't stand a chance. So I'm thinking it should be... It's been a minute here. I don't quite want to say it's this over here. It might be this right here. Be careful, that's one of those poisonous mushroom spots. Make us go on an acid trip. So this should be the area I'm thinking of, and here's what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna put all of my stuff on the stego. With the exception of some food. Because, if I remember right, part of this is radiated, but not all of it. And that is what I need to confirm, if they change that or not. Because I remember you used to be able to just like sprint through here and survive it. But if we end up being like fully radiated and stuff like that, then we may not be trying to get metal over here or not. So let's go ahead and like put our tools and stuff. Let's go ahead and drink that so we're good. Give you... We've got 400 health, so... Yeah, let's put a point into fortitude, just because. Okay. Now for a risk. I want to just run right across to the left here. I want to keep left as much as I can. Because if I remember right, it's like underneath these crystals right here is where it's radiated. So, let's run. Yeah, it's hallucinating. If I remember right, once I get over here, it's clear. It is not clear. It's clear! Okay. Okay. But we're gonna die to some saber-tooths. Oh no, we're gonna die to nameless. Okay. Maybe we're not getting metal over there. Fair enough. I showed 2 beds. Look at all the deaths. Okay, well, now I know I can actually get over there and not die to radiation. I might have to do something to get back. But the nameless will be a bigger issue than the radiation. Alright, they're new to that area. I don't remember them being there before. Let's get back to our stego, and we're going to try to get to our next project for the day, which is an expansion on the house. I will have to hunt down a better area to get some metal, because we do need metal. And somewhere that's kind of easy-ish to access from over here, because if I have to take the stego over to it every time, then it's going to need to be pretty close. So something I remember from a while back is that... Can I put... Hold our view? Yeah, there we go. Consumables, crafted foods. There is a potion or radiation. Mushroom brew. I need sap, concealed gas balls. I don't have sap. And it would be a journey to get some congealed gas balls, but this is doable. How can I get sap? 100 metal. Oh. There's got to be a better way to get sap. Anyways, I just wanted to take a look at that before we really get started on this project. Guys, this project is gonna be pretty big. This is probably one of the largest houses I've built in ARK in a long time. So it's gonna get pretty large compared to how I usually build. I try to build things usually like varying sizes and stuff. And this time I went for something quite a bit different. At least my plan is something quite a bit different. I do not have enough foundations. But you know what? I can make more. How many can I make with that? Oh, that should be enough. So our base is going to get pretty big. I want it to be big enough to at least have the smaller guys inside with the storage space. I don't expect to have like the stego in there much. Maybe if I'm out adventuring, I might put the stego in there. Just seeing your face through the wall. We might put the stego in there just to protect it a little bit more. But for the most part, it's just going to be the smaller guys that need to be stored in there to protect themselves. Also, I've got my water access up here now, so that's the thing. Yeah, I just have to walk near it and I can fill my water jar. Nice. I'll have a parasaur stuck right here. So that's as far as I wanted to go on that side. I want to say on this side, I wanted to go 3 if it'll let me. Well, it would probably let me if I had more. Let's do 10 more. But as I said, this is probably going to be one of the bigger ones I do. I'm actually going to incorporate a, whatchamacallit, a gate into it. And I think I actually want to try and push this one more foundation back. Okay, is it going to be enough? I don't know if it's going to let me put that one there. I'm going to have one extra foundation. Oh, please let me put this one. Thank you! As for like interesting additions and stuff, I actually do have plans that over on this side. I did make some of these as well because I wanted to keep things a little varied where I can. And obviously I can't build out over there. We'll match it over on this side. Now the back, maybe I can do something like right here. Nah, we'll just hang on to those for now. Oops. These go in here. So that should be the base of our structure. I have a lot of walls. I prepared a lot of walls for this. Probably need quite a bit more, but that's the base for our structure here. Let's grab a gate and we can put it in place. And we're only going to have the one. I did think about turning this so it was faced kind of more towards this as our entrance. But I decided that we'd have to that we were going to come around this tree more often. So that puts our entrance right there. And we will also put a doorway to the side of it for everyone else. So, I'm going to start building some of this and see where we can actually get to. I might go 4 high on it. Maybe. I know, I got to decide exactly what I'm building here. I came into this with an idea. Got to see how much of this actually pans out. I might replace or swap out some of these with windows later on. Particularly on these guys. You know what? Let's put a window here and here. We still get that interesting view, and we can still see out our front entryway. And that's out of all of our walls for that one. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot more walls. Let me get to building on this and see what we can do. See what I can come up with, because I don't like our bases being simplistic. I'm always confusing about it. This might stay here for now. I might tear it down in a little bit. We'll see. So, let me get to building. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I think I am done building. For now. This place got quite a bit bigger. I'm putting this here because eventually we are going to put a greenhouse kind of back here. Or we'll probably need it. Even if just to have access to our water here. But look at this thing! Frickin' gigantic! We got lots of space on the inside now. Tried to go with a kind of open concept thing. Obviously some things will fit in here, some things won't. But for the most part, our base should be about done. I would like to have like pushed this out one more foundation, but because of the terrain, we can't. It wouldn't fit. We're gonna cheat here a little bit, just so we can kind of look at this. Let's go with ghost. Like, this place is actually pretty freaking big. This is one of the biggest builds I've made in a long time. So, I think the last time I built anything this big was when I built the barn on the island over on Veggie Island. It will get some more detailing and more additions and stuff like that here and there. I might put some stuff up here on the roof for, like, I don't know, something. But for the most part, that is the end of our building for now. Don't go into the ground. Yeah. I gave ourselves our own little access door on the side, and then we have the big gate, which I can ride the Dodicarus. This Mosschops just kind of wandered in here while we were working, so I decided to just tame it. So, have a Mosschops. Our Dodicarus over here has been doing great. Does a great job collecting stone for us. Probably has some more in it. Yeah, look at that. I have stuff on me, so I will have to come through and figure out how I actually want to, like, arrange our base for the interior. But I know one thing is the little addition here on the back. Down here it's going to have, like, our generator. So we have power throughout the whole place. And up here will be our bedroom. So it's a little dark. Let's see which wall is the best one to put a window on. I would say not that one, but probably this one. There we go. Now we can actually see outside. So, as I said, we'll have to figure out some storage, organization, and stuff like that. But for the most part, our base here is built. I'm probably going to make this like the crafting area down here so I still have easy access to dinos and stuff. One of the surprising things about this map is most dinos, with the exceptions of the Stego, the Parasaur, the Spino, the Crab, and I think the Reaper, they're the only ones that won't fit through this gate. Let me rephrase that. They will fit through this gate. They're just not small enough for me to have in here all the time. So, we'll see how things go. I am going to do cryopod storage, kind of like we're doing on the island. It's because we have so many dinos, and because eventually, once we hit a certain point, our dinos over here that we're no longer using, so like this Mosschops will probably actually get shipped over once we have them. The Bulb Dogs, if we get a Featherlight, or the Shinehorn, because I actually like those two better than the Bulb Dogs. No offense. I just prefer them. Although this guy was 2400 energy. You're freaking glorious. I will figure out something. But I still have not really found a good spot to go get a base. A base? Get a base? Yeah, base. I have not found a really good spot to go get metal. I haven't really looked at any maps or anything. I haven't really wandered around. But for the most part, I think our next plan is get our hands on a Spino or a really good Ravager so we can get around a little easier. A Carno would be nice as well. But we'll have to see how that goes. I'm going to come out and grab a little bit more thatch because I seem to be going through thatch really, really fast. So I will see you guys back at the base where we try to figure out how we want to organize everything because this is going to take us a little bit. That is not supposed to be down here. Hi, Cosmo. What are you doing? So, I know nothing of these little guys. I just know they just recently got added. But I was not expecting to find one. Let me go see how we can, like, tame this or something real quick. Hi. Oh, did it go away already? Aw. Looks like I might have scared it off. I was not expecting to see a Cosmo over here. Okay, so for a little bit of stuff that we can put down, I have a few storage boxes, which is that I think this is going to be our storage area. How exactly I want to do this, I'm not sure. So I am thinking I'm going to center a box on this wall. Get one on either side of it. We're going to get same over here. Let's put another one down. And that should be plenty of storage for this map because we have decreased storage space requirements. This is going to be our kitchen area. And just because it fits into a kitchen better than anywhere else, we're going to put a fireplace. And here, you get some fire. Our bed will get moved. We'll get probably one more of these. No, two more of these. And these will all go up here in our bedroom area. With you right there. Did not just punch that. We'll go with you. Table snapping. And you. There, we now have a little bit of storage in here. And over on this stuff. Let's see, we need... Do we have stuff to make a table? I always put the mortar and pestle on a table. Because it requires 12 metal. Why does it gotta be so much metal? I have one. I guess I need to go grab some metal. Let's see if I can get some real quick. Okay, we should have the stuff for a table. For our mortar and pestle, if I can figure out where the table is in here. Table. We even have enough stuff for a chair to go with it. So as we said, our crafting stuff is going to get moved over here. So let's go ahead and we'll put this right here in front of this window. Well, there's not a chance much of anything isn't be able to smack that window. And as we progress, when we get the newer stuff, we'll kind of adjust things as we need to. You can go in and make one more. So things like the mortar and pestle to make let's put you there. The mortar and pestle to make recipes for stuff like that will eventually get changed into the whatchamacallit? The Chem bench. You actually have recipes in you? You do. See? You can cook meat in here. I just swore I remember being able to do that a long time ago. But I think that means I actually don't need you anymore. Which, surprisingly, I'm actually short on meat. Let's see. Let's do... you. We're going to go over... I think I'm actually going to put these like over here for now. I don't really need to be running it just at this moment. I need to empty this guy out. Let's do like everything but the wood. And now I get to figure out how to do storage up here. So I am thinking it is going to be like kind of similar to how we have it on the other one. Fiber, thatch, and wood. I have a lot more thatch. Since the storage and stuff does work nicely like this, we will do stone and flint. This will be metals. And we will do like obsidian and crystal in here as well. Over here we will have the aberration stuff. We will have dino drops. And then we will have everything for mortar and pestle. Okay, we're gonna put a single storage box right here. That for now is gonna be like building supplies. Because we have a decent amount of building supplies. Oh, I guess that cooking pot can go up to the top now. And we have a war map to place as well. Let's go ahead and place these two. There, you can go in that corner like I was going to put the other one. And the war map, I will actually place like right here. Look at this craziness. So if I remember right, we're actually like way up here. I want to say we are... Actually, I want to say we're like right there. If my memory serves. Not a bad area to be in. It's not very violent, although this map is overly violent compared to all the rest. Scorched Earth is just brutal for the heat waves and such. Go ahead and put you right there for now. I'll probably put the fabricator over here on this wall once we get to it. This is all stuff that can go up in our upper storage. And there we go. The center of our area is now cleaned up. So, what do y'all think? Is this a good enough base for us? This stuff can go in here. I'm hoping this will be big enough to store all of our deaths. Minus the one out there in the radiated area, because I do not want to go out there and get that. Maybe I'll cheat and go get just the implant. I mean, I really just had food on me, so it's not like there's anything there to grab. Yeah, what do y'all think? You think this place is gonna be big enough? I think it will. It's gonna have to do some changes here and there as we develop, as we get electricity. We're gonna put up lights. As we get more dinos, we'll put in maybe a couple of fridges and get a greenhouse going for some food stuff for them. And yeah, it's developing. We're growing. Oh, by the way, I don't know if we can see him from up here. There is kind of over here. There was a Spino. He found his way around, and our Fago had to kill him. But there's currently somewhere over here. Can't really get a good view of him from here. When I went to go get more thatch, I went kind of down towards the water, and there's a crab stuck down there. All I know is he can stay there. But that's going to be it for this time, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. We've got a big base now. Place is going to be huge. Going to be some definite improvements upon living on that in that tiny little house. So, yeah. We'll see how everything goes here. But that's it for this time, guys. I will see you guys next time. There, come on, buddy. Let's go see if we can get us some food.